Charlie, Charlie, Charlie.
Charlie!
A man of facts and logic, as long as the facts don't go against his insane views. You see all these self-proclaimed intellectuals completely contradicting themselves when Daddy comes into the picture.
No!
Feel free to watch some of these hacks contradict themselves in these previous videos if you haven't already. In this video though, we will see lots of facts and logic. Not from Charlie though, he's just here to cause problems.
I don't want peace. I want problems, always!
The difference, so 35 generations ago, your family was on an Arabian Peninsula. 35 generations ago, the Jews are exactly where they need to be, where they are today.
Wrong.
Oh, Charlie. 35 generations ago, Muslims ruled Jerusalem, and the Jews and Muslims fought side by side for their lives against your barbaric and uncivilized ancestors, who ended up slaughtering them in the Crusades until their blood flooded the city, similar to what your father is doing today.
35 generations ago, we lived in Saudi.
Okay, but 35 generations ago, the Jews were in Judea. You see the difference? 35 generations ago, your family was on an Arabian Peninsula. 35 generations ago, the Jews are exactly where they need to be.
Oh yeah, solid logic right there. So when are you emptying your house? Our friend here is waiting.
Better be careful what you wish for, Charlie.
But look, maybe he's got a point. Maybe he's so noble. He wants to right all the wrongs of history. If Jews got kicked out from their land thousands of years ago, maybe they should be able to come back, no matter who pays the cost. It's an interesting question. Do we have a moral obligation to right the wrongs of the past by taking from what we have now and redistributing?
You ask the question, do you have a moral obligation to try to right the wrong by taking from now and redistributing? I say absolutely not. The best way to right the wrong is to protect freedom.
Oh man, wait till Charlie gets a hold of this guy, I tell ya. He's gonna give him some lesson on morality that— I'm sorry, that is Charlie? Great. So when it comes to slavery, he doesn't believe in any reparations, but when it comes to Israel, then oh yeah, we need to carve out some land and kick the actual locals out of there. I think I'm noticing a pattern here. See, when Charlie has to bear the burden of righting the wrongs of the past, then—
I say absolutely not. The best way to right the wrong is to protect freedom.
when the Palestinians have to bear the burdens, though, then—
35 generations ago, your family was on an Arabian Peninsula. 35 generations ago, the Jews are exactly where they need to be.
What a silly person you are.
Tell me specifically, the number one thing you would change the Israeli government is doing that they're doing. The number one thing you would change.
yeah, I mean, stop committing genocide and war crimes while breaking international laws mandated by the UN to start with? Come on, Charlie, show me your facts and logic.
One thing. Oh, the fact Israel exists? Oh, okay, there you go. That's the whole thing, is that it comes down to the hatred of the existence of Israel. Make no mistake. There is no difference, because when it comes down to it, it is the hatred of the Jewish state.
Well, toughen up, sweetheart.
Now look, Muslims, I don't want you to start feeling hopeless. Yes, the situation isn't looking good, and yes, we have to keep dealing with these hypocritical, pseudo-intellectual frauds. They'll whine about the truth mattering until Daddy steps in. They'll cry when their men have low self-esteem, and then celebrate as Daddy commits a genocide. They'll cry about absolute free speech until the free speech starts calling out Daddy's war crimes. This hypocrisy will be very frustrating, especially when we might not see these warmongers getting called out or punished the way they should be. But this is why we are Muslims. We believe in the afterlife, and we believe Allah is the most just. This means that these clowns will be held accountable for every word that has been uttered out of their mouth. And this also means that their daddy, who's already lived most of his life, will have to meet his maker one day, inshallah. Please like, share, and subscribe.